And so I encourage you today, whatever place you are in your life, however your child is in their life, whatever position they're in their life, may we implement all the greatest gifts that God's given us, but the greatest one of all is unconditional love. May we grant our children that. May we grant our fellow humans that. May we put aside the tools of manipulation and guilt and shame that we sometimes hold other people like, did you really do that to your friend? May we put those away. May we rise up to have unconditional love and show them grace and show them mercy and show them the love that we so deeply want for ourselves. And if we realize it, that God has not only given us that great love and that grace, but he's given it to us to show other people. To lavish on our children, to lavish on the people around us. Because they get the choice. It's not up to you and I, it's up to them. God created this whole thing to work out. And he, in a way that we get to acknowledge Jesus and we get to accept him. And did you know that he knew that not every person would accept it? That scripture Pastor John read today, his desire is that we all be adopted into the family. But when he set this up, he knew for a fact that people were going to totally despise him for it. That religions would argue over it for the generations to come. That you and I would wrestle with it inside of our hearts most days when we wake up. Could a God love me that much that he would send his son? That he would let him start as a baby and rise up and people attach to him and people invest in him and people have love for him. Would he really do that and then let him die a horrible death for me? Would God do that? Yes. What will I do for my children? Will I help them realize that inside of them, that same love, that same grace, and that same mercy is inside of them? And if they choose to receive it as a gift and apply it in their life, this world will be different. Their surroundings will change when they allow themselves to be who God has created them to be. Years ago, I talked in the Philippines about surviving your parents' ministry. And from that time, I was a perspective of a kid who grew up, who came to a point, who said, I have to make my own choice. I have to have my own God. And now I'm a mama. Watching my kids come up. Going, you have to make your own choice. You have to have your own God. And I would be lying to say if more days than not, I go, I don't want to give them that choice. I don't want to give up what control I think I have of them. I don't want to let them go. Because nobody can do as good a job as I. Nobody knows what they need more than I do. Nobody loves them more than I do. But there's one who does. And he's beckoning them. And the biggest disservice we will do to them is to get in the way. To come and stand between them and their God. Even if we think we're doing it in a righteous manner. We do all that we can. And then we stand. And we say, God, may you finish. May you perfect the work that you began in them. Because they are yours. Use them as mightily as you want. Even if I have to witness a crowd of people mocking them. I'll stand. I'll cheer them on. And I will love them unconditionally. So mamas, you've done good. Stand strong. And when they come to you and say you're not enough, you say, you're right, I'm not. But there is one who is. Do you know him? It's your choice. And stand in faith. Let that boldness that God's placed inside of us come out.